What timeline shift is this solstice offering you? So I've got two piles here and I want you to choose which one you feel mostly drawn to. And then we're going to be looking at what new path, what new purpose, or what transformation is going to be opening up for you right now. So let's have a look. Which deck or pile is calling you? Trust your intuition. But let's have a look for pile number 1. We have got the Knight of Cups. Okay, for pile number 2, let's have a look here. What is shifting for them with this summer solstice? What new timelines are going to be available for the viewer? We have got the World. So for those of you that chose pile number 1, we have got this gorgeous Knight of Cups. And traditionally the Knight of Cups really represents a very romantic, idealistic and emotionally driven energy. So this is the messenger of the heart, the one who follows intuition and passion and offers love and creativity or an emotional opportunity. So this Knight of Cups is someone or an energy that is coming forward with sincerity, driven by dreams and emotional truth. Now the imagery on this particular card is absolutely beautiful, and we can see that the knight, they're actually riding a unicorn rather than an ordinary horse, and this really elevates the card's message to one of purity and spiritual purpose and magic. So the unicorn, it is a creature of legend and it represents something very rare and extraordinary, suggesting that what is arriving or shifting for you during this solstice, it could feel really fated or mystical or unlike anything that you've experienced before. We can see that this knight is also in full armor, and this shows that they are prepared and committed, and they're also raising this cup, which shows that they are offering something genuine and valuable. So with this solstice portal shift, I'm feeling like there is a new emotional connection or an opportunity that is aligning with your heart's desires. And on pile number 2, we have got the World card. Now the World card represents a successful completion of a cycle, an achievement or an integration and a wholeness. So this is suggesting to me that there has been something completed and that you are stepping into a brand new reality or timeline. So this solstice is about reaching a moment of fulfillment and being able to step into a new phase with wisdom that you've gained. I also feel it might be linked to travel, expansion, and embracing the fullness of life. There is this beautiful wreath that goes around this being in the center, and that's meant to be symbolic of a portal, of a doorway, saying that as one doorway closes, another door will open for you. So this to me is actually very symbolic of the portal that we are going to be experiencing tomorrow. Now, if we look a little closer at the symbolism, we can see that there's a volcano. There seems to be kind of like forest and waterfalls. And this shows the richness and the variety of life's experiences that have really shaped you to this point. The volcano, it speaks of passion and inner fire. And then we have this forest of growth and mystery, and a waterfall that talks about an emotional release and flow. We can see that this beautiful being is holding 2 batons. I'm sorry, I have to cover up part of the card here. And those 2 batons, they symbolize mastery and balance between spiritual and earthly realms. So these batons, they echo the wands that we've seen in earlier stages, like the 2 of Wands. But here, they indicate completion and control. So not just planning anymore, you are embodying that power And the batons can also represent duality and union, or the power to direct your energy wherever you choose next. Let's pull one more card for each. So pile number 1, we have got the 4 of crystals, and pile number 2, we have got the 8 of pentacles. So with this 4 of swords, or 4 of crystals as they call it in this particular card, joining this Knight of Cups, there seems to be a strong message of restoration and receiving. So this 4 of swords, traditionally it speaks of needing rest and reflection or healing, and it suggests that maybe during this solstice shift, you are not meant to force or chase anything. Instead, allow this energy to come to you. We've seen the imagery of this knight holding up the cup high to emphasize that a heartfelt offering is on its way. But you may also be too tired or energetically depleted to see it clearly right now. And so Spirit is encouraging you to pause, to breathe, and to trust that the right emotional or spiritual opportunity will arrive without any more effort from you. So this pile might be for those that feel very weary or have been through a lot of emotional intensity lately. And the solstice is inviting you to recover and to prepare to receive. On pile number 2, we have this 8 of Pentacles, or 8 of Stars as they call it in this deck, that complements the World card. And this pile, it really highlights that this is going to be a time of mastery and focus and applying your gifts. So traditionally the 8 of Pentacles is about dedication and skill development and the satisfaction that comes from honing your craft. In this beautiful imagery, we can see that there is a woman working at the cauldron, and this is symbolizing tapping into your natural talents and ancient wisdom. So whether that is creative work or healing abilities or spiritual practice, so the world has really shown you that you've completed a major phase, and now this card says it's time to channel all that you've learned into something meaningful. So this solstice energy is going to be pushing you toward your purpose, where your unique abilities can truly shine and make a difference. So we've got 2 very different energies, one where it's telling you to rest, and the other one where you're being pushed towards your natural gifts and sharing them with others. And speaking of maybe feeling tired, we've just been through a couple of major portals and timeline shifts. So if you are feeling tired at this time, definitely take time to rest. For those of you that don't know, I've also just started up a brand new non-tarot site. I will link it below. It's very much designed to talk about soul contracts, all things to do with spiritual evolution, and also is going to be talking about how to look after your body as you are going through ascension. So if that's something that interests you, then I will link that below. I know there are a number of fake accounts, but this actually genuinely is me. For those of you that would be interested in a private reading, you can go to the link in my bio in either of those sites, and you will find all of my private readings here. I have a couple of same-day readings that are available, and they're returned within 24 hours. And I also have soul contract readings. This is last call for the Solstice Flame Midsummer Candle Ritual. I only offer candle rituals about 4 times a year. And in this particular one, I've got 2 more openings for those of you that would also like a channeled message, either from your higher self or from somebody else that you're interested in, and maybe a channeled message coming through for them. This will not be tarot. Wishing each of you a very blessed solstice.